Hello, hello, hello. I'm Biker Gang, your main man, the real Bill Real. It is that time that you have been waiting for. The time where I will address the situation that's going on in the country leading up to this upcoming political election. Donald Trump will be the next president of the United States. And this will happen regardless of what people are saying about some of the comments that have been made by Donald Trump and the way that some people view him as a racist. Okay, what I need people to realize is that there are 93 million people who are unemployed in the United States currently. We have a problem with illegal immigration from Mexico. Many of the crimes that are committed by people who come from Mexico. There should be a wall put up. Illegal immigration cost the United States, I believe, somewhere around $2.5 trillion a year. The people who are against Donald Trump becoming president are petty, poverty minded, people who are dedicated to the Democratic Party that has done nothing but sink black people. Black people need to be kicked off of the plantation. Black people need to be held accountable. Black people need to get rid of this welfare mentality and be ready to get jobs and pull themselves up and support themselves. One of the many problems that we have in the United States is that we have a poverty victim mentality amongst many blacks. We have too many black people depending on government programs to sustain them. We have too many people depending on the government to bail them out after they have been irresponsible. This is in the black community. I'm talking about the black community because I know the black community. I'm talking about what I know about. And besides, there's not really any competition. Hillary Clinton is not going to do anything for black people. It's just the way it is. Bernie Sanders talks a good game, but if you go and take a look at what his programs will cost, his free is about $2 trillion a year. Okay, so it's not free at all. We have allowed politicians to go unchecked for much too long. We have put up with now 8 years of an administration that frankly really hasn't done anything for black people. It hasn't really done anything for, people as a whole. Just take a look at the economy. Just take a look at the wars. Just take a look at everything. If you're a realist and you're really looking at the state of America, how weak we are right now, how misguided we are, how politicized everything that we do is. you'd have to be a fool to be wanting anybody in the White House other than Donald Trump. Is he perfect? No. Show me a man who is. Has he said all of the right things? No. Show me a man who has. What we have right now in this country is two sides. We have good and we have evil. The good is knowledge, foresight. The evil is ignorance, lack of vision. Those two will always clash. A person who is progressive, who wants something for themselves and their future generations, is the type of person who wants to vote for Donald Trump. The type of person who wants a handout, who wants to blame everyone, or white folks, the man, for everything, for all ills of the world, will always go back to that plantation of voting for Democrats, although the Democrats have done nothing for them. So, as you guys already knew, just by the tone of my videos, I'm a conservative, okay? I believe in values. I believe in decency. I believe in an economy that is flourishing. I believe in real money, real progress, a real future for my children and my children's children. At the rate that we are going right now, we're going down. Most black people can't see that because most black people are only concerned about the month of February. Yes, I said it. Most people are only concerned about a tax return. Go and look at what Donald Trump stands for. That's right. Your tax return is going to go away. But the amount of taxes that you're going to be paying for those making $25,000 or less will be zero. So what you have right now is a conflict, is an internal battle, a civil battle right now between the slaves and the progressives. People who want to show up to a Donald Trump rally and fight are those slaves who fear change. They want to stay victims. They want to keep blaming people. They don't want to take any responsibility for their lives, or for the fact that they have destroyed their own communities, or for the fact that their women are out of control. They're not in check. They're loud, they're brash. They don't want to take responsibility for these things. They're the reason why the men are in prison. They're the reason why the men are jacked up on child support. They're the reason why they've sold their men out. Okay, that's a whole nother video. But this is the truth. When Donald Trump calls out black people and says that they're lazy, all they want to do is have sex, okay, basically get that government check every month or whatnot and pay, $23 in rent every month. He's right. The only people who are voting for Donald Trump are the people who want a brighter day. The people who want to continue to stay in the projects, who want to continue to stay in Section 8 housing, who want to continue to rely on their EBT card, who want every government handout possible, are the ones that are fighting Donald Trump supporters. And the only thing that they're saying is that, oh, he's racist, he's racist, he's racist. Everybody is prejudiced. Everyone. Mexican people are prejudiced. White people are prejudiced. Black people are prejudiced. Biracial people are prejudiced. Everybody has a preconceived idea about a certain group of people. So you can cut this whole argument out. And you go take a look at some of the things that Barack Obama has said, what he has written in his books, and you can easily see that he's prejudiced. But you don't see black people having a problem with that. So it's time out for people to uh, have this argument that that's the only reason why they can't see him being the president. I would like to see a man lead the country who knows about business, who knows how to cut through the bullcrap and get rid of all of the politics in Washington. Now, it's going to be hard for him to do it because he's going to be going up against the biggest enemy to our freedom. And the biggest enemy to our freedom are the banks, okay? And obviously the biggest bank is the Federal Reserve. Now, how he deals with that, that will be interesting to see. Also, the other big power that he will be going up against is the Catholic Church, okay, who have some problems of their own they're going to be dealing with from abroad. But those are the two powers. If anybody wants to know who he's really going up against, it's the Catholic Church, and who have Jesuits, Knights of Malta all over the place, okay, and the Federal Reserve, which is basically the octopus that keeps the whole entire thing together. But I like the plan that he set out to basically put everybody, put it to level the playing field. Really, if you think about it, anybody who wants to do anything for themselves, any person who is in business, such as myself, or I think there are a lot of reasons why you would want to vote for a Donald Trump and not vote for a Democrat. I have many reasons as to why, I believe that he will be the best candidate that's left since everybody else has dropped out. Okay, but I think this video is to black people. This is just my time to just really give it to you guys as it really is. Cut the nonsense argument out. Cut your bickering and complaining out. Stop griping. Stop being victims your whole lives. Stop acting like you can't get an education. Stop acting like you can't create businesses. Stop acting like you cannot be employed anywhere. Stop acting like there are no opportunities. If you want an opportunity somewhere, go there. If you don't believe in your country, go somewhere else. If you're waiting for the perfect country, the minute that you arrive there, it's no longer perfect. You guys are idealists and you're delusional. You want to hold everybody under the microscope and see that they come out perfect. No man is perfect, people. Stop being silly. There's going to be flaws in every single man. And the sooner you realize that, the sooner you can cast your vote for the best candidate that's left and vote for Donald Trump. And let's see America be great the way it was supposed to be. That's all I have to say. I'm signing out. Peace.